Lifestyle with Dave. Now, as we approach the end of the year, there's been a survey done. It's called the Annual Workforce Poll, and it's been done by people2people recruitment, and they've looked at a number of issues which people are concerned about. To find out a little bit more about it, Catherine Kennedy's joining us to look at it. Catherine, welcome along.
Hi there, thanks for having me.
Well, let's have a look at your survey and some of the things that you found. What's the general trend when it comes to people taking their annual leave?
Yeah, look, that's probably one of the most significant shifts we've seen this year compared to last year, certainly, is that people are preferring to either bank their annual leave, so they're just not taking as much annual leave, they're either just keeping it there in reserve, or some people are even opting to cash out some annual leave. And if they are taking leave, overwhelmingly we're hearing more and more people are having a staycation. So really it's the cost of living and the increasing kind of pressures in the economy that are leading people to just be a bit more conservative in terms of if they take their leave or not, and if they take it, what they actually do when they're on that leave as well.
So those financial concerns are obviously leading to people being a little anxious about whether or not they should transition to a different job or a new role?
Yeah, 100%. That's definitely been something that we've seen, increasing over the last, certainly through 2023. And it's really around security. So in an incredibly optimistic, buoyant sort of market, and when the economy's going gangbusters, we find that job seekers or people in work are usually pretty open to considering a new opportunity, or they're more likely to maybe, have a go at something that they see a big upside, but maybe there's a bit of risk in. But we're certainly seeing people are more conservative. They're really wanting to be sure that there's security, and so what that means is they are often just preferring to stay where they are because they feel that they've got the security in that current employer, and they're less likely to be the new kid on the block in a new employer as well.
So we're making adjustments as a result of this cost of living, and perhaps not doing as many luxurious things as we've done in the past?
Yeah, no, definitely. As I said, there's there's the increase in staycations. There's also, we're seeing a bit of a trend towards, in terms of what employees are seeking from their employer, if it can't be a financial reward or a significant salary increase, and that's definitely something that we're expecting this year, is pretty modest salary increases given the rate of inflation. But they're looking for other things that can with their lifestyle and maybe with the cost of living. So particularly things like flexibility, maybe if not having to go into the office 5 days a week. Of course, that only applies for a particular type of worker. Just really critical frontline workers obviously don't have that luxury, but we are seeing that job seekers or employees are really wanting their employer to help, meet them halfway with the cost of living pressures as well.
So with the things we need to do in the next year are embrace flexibility, invest in professional development, financial planning also a key, networking and staying connected, and maintaining a positive mindset. They sound like all things that we can aim for in 2024.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, all of those things, sometimes they're easier said than done, but the networking, I think, is really important to try and keep your networks, because if you do then find yourself in a situation where, maybe because of some restructure or some economic impact, you might need to look for work. If you've got those connections, that's important. And also the professional development piece. This can be a time to just take stock of what your skills are, and it doesn't need to be, a hugely expensive course you go and do, but it might just be that you make sure that you're upskilled in whatever is the most up-to-date skills in your field. Make sure that you're on top of that as well.
Well, we thank you for having done the 2023 annual workforce poll and showing us what it says about those of us that are in the working environment at the present. Thank you very much for your help throughout the year, and we hope you have a happy, safe new year.
All the best to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.